Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and family guy. Welcome to this new vlog. It's all about my new recorder this weekend. I used to try and record my sets, and 3 out of 5 times the set wouldn't be recorded at all. But good news! I bought this new recorder now, and I'm super excited about it, but there's a couple of things that aren't really working right now. It needs power, and it comes with an adapter, but whenever I'm in Australia or America or in the UK, I would need to put another adapter in, plug it into somewhere in the DJ booth and plug it in here. So my dad took one of these power banks, converted the USB cable to like a adapter cable, and so now it has power. Press record here, as easy as this. So now it's recording, but look what's happening here. It's distorting majorly. So luckily I have my dad, and my dad came up with something.
That's the laatste gitaar, the last guitar I built.
So we're here in the lab of my dad, and let me tell you something about my dad because it's fascinating. He is specialized in building amplifiers, and he makes his own guitars. So he's the key man to come up with inventions to help me record my sets. I use this mini mixer that connects to my in-ears that you saw in a previous vlog. So he came up with a solution for my volume problem.
Well, in the first instance, he wanted to have a regulator that he can adjust the level with.
Yeah, but it's a little bit big, right? It looks like a kookwekker.
Come on. But then he said, okay, make a fixed reduction, and that's this one.
And so what does this exactly do?
That reduces the volume by half.
Awesome. I'm gonna be testing this out in Poland and Dublin this weekend. Maybe get some perfect recordings for my sets for you, finally. And so we're out in Poland, very happy to be back. It's been 4 years since I've been here. Boy, the country has changed. Got so modernized now since the last time I was here. Apparently there's a really good buzz tonight as well, so I'm stoked to play. See, the thing is, recording your sets and then spreading them around the internet gives you so much more reach than just this one festival or just this one club you're playing at. But then very often it happened that I was recording a set, and in the middle of the set it just cut out, and it was terrible. And actually in the middle of my set, while trying the mix, while working 3 decks at a time, I was trying to fix my damn recorder. Safe to say, my old recorder was a nightmare, and I'm super stoked to try this new one out. Fun fact, the Polish word for water is woda, which is funny enough, just 1 letter different than vodka. And so it's back to towel time on the vlog. Obviously I trained. Luckily I have my Kung Fu trainer with me, and we just finished up an awesome session again. Okay, but I'm gonna try and record my set tonight. There's just one complication. Justin doesn't know how to connect the thing. I forgot to give him instructions today at the airport, so I might just need to do that in the club. Showtime, Poland. Okay, meet our new friend. Obviously you need to connect it. There's this little power bank thingy. Yeah. Just goes in here, press a button here, and then it'll power on. This is what you need to do. This needs to go in the back of the mixer. Put it in. Stick it in, baby.
I used to love you.
Did the recording go right, or didn't it? Here we go. I am so happy right now. This smile right here is real. You were there to witness this recorder doing an amazing job for me. So I'm gonna test some more, because the thing with my old recorder was that I could put a mic in and record the crowd as well. So tomorrow, on my way to Dublin, I will try to come up with a solution to properly capture the audio of a live crowd.
You keep me working hard. You keep me working hard. You keep me working hard, working hard. You keep me working hard. You keep me working hard. You keep me working hard. You keep me.
Look at this is amazing. Happy anniversary. Oh wait, whoa. That is amazing. It's true though, it's my 4th wedding anniversary today, but unfortunately I'm not here with the wife, and the wifey is over in the States. She was DJing today as well, and this is what happens. Okay, so I guess the good thing about 10 hours of traveling is that you really get the opportunity to think about what you need to fix. The challenge tonight is to record the crowd, so I got this bad boy, which you have probably seen in a lot of my vlogs, and the sound quality is amazing. So I'm gonna try and just press record, leave it on the DJ desk for 2 hours during my set, see if the battery will last long enough. But if it does, I will have a perfect recording of the crowd. I'll put the two together in Ableton, and then it should be the perfect recording. Okay, so good news, the mic kept up for 2 hours. I sometimes wonder how the big festival DJs would cope in intimate clubs like this. To me, it's very much back to basics. Grab a crowd like that without festival banging it out. Okay, so here's the verdict. My microphone recorded about 500 megabytes, but sadly enough, somehow there's an error in the file and I couldn't play it anymore. So I have good and bad news for you. The bad news is that part of the experiment failed, and I will still need to come up with a way to try and record the crowd. If you have any suggestions, make sure to leave it in the comments and I'll have a look. But the good news is my recorder is great, and I have 2 sets for you that I can share with you. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter and I will give you a link with my live sets for you. So if I'm lucky, my new drone will come in this week and it'll be all about my drone, or I will show you what it exactly is, what a tour manager does for a DJ. Next week I'll be back in the States. We'll be doing San Diego and Chicago. Until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.